Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Alan, and welcome back. Today we have here City Skylines. This is actually really cool. Look at this. Look at this neighborhood. I know there is some issues for not having enough workers, but they will actually start. How can I say it? They are going to actually build more buildings and have more people to work around here. So I actually thinking to do a leisure neighborhood, which we don't have just yet, and we need to do that. So I'm actually thinking where we can actually do that. I think somewhere over here it would be a good place. Let's see. Mm, yeah. Let's do this right over here. Let me put a one-way road. Let me think. We are going to do something like a snake neighborhood, but not really. No, that's too close. Over here. Yeah, perfect. So from here we go all the way down to this side. Then we go over here, all the way down. Let me do a curve like this. All the way down to this side. And then we go over here, come back. Like this. Let's go all the way down a little bit more. Come on, we can do this. Oh, now it went too much. Okay, I think this, yeah, perfect. Perfect. So from here we can actually do a road back to over here. And as you can see, there is a traffic issue over here. Perfect. This is bad. Okay. Let me just finish this real quick, and I'm going to take a look to that what is actually happening. Oh, I'm actually over having traffic issues. It's every time. Normally it's because then can actually drive. They are bad drivers. Normally. Okay, we go. We are probably going to need to go underground. Yeah, like that. Okay, from here we can actually go to this side. Okay, we actually can't. Let's do the curve. And then we can actually go back up. Just like that. Alright, it actually looks really good. So let's put the pipes down. Oh, it was the longer way. So let me put it from here, I guess. Let's go all the way down to this side. Then over here. Yeah, I'm going to go and do this under the streets, all over this neighborhood. Yeah, it's actually the first leisure neighborhood we are actually going to do, which is crazy because we never done this before, which is like, I don't know why I actually haven't done this. So today we are actually going to fix this because we haven't done and we need to do. A city needs a leisure area. I mean, most of the city needs to have this kind of area. Okay, this one, just like that. So let me start putting some of these down right here in the corner. Let me also put some fire station because we are going to need, and also a police station because we are also going to need, because you know it's a leisure area, so people like to drink, which is not great. I mean, I think it's actually a dumb idea to do it, but people are afraid. If they want to do it, yeah, if you're afraid to do it. But I don't see a point of doing that. I don't know, it's, you can have fun without drinking, you know? So I don't see a point drinking. So let me connect this right over there, okay? So they should have power. We could potentially put some office here and there. Why not? Because we have some demand for that. Let's see how this goes. Let's also put some parks because we need to make this area a little bit more nicer. Right over here. Could potentially put another one. So let's put run right over here. No, that's the worst place ever. Let me move this thing. Yeah, right over there. Okay, let's see how this actually does. They're still complaining over here for not having enough workers. Wow, this is worse than I expected. They don't have educated people. They should be educated. Could have put the elementary school down. Educated. Yeah, I don't know what they want about. You have the school right over here. Students 248. Yeah, there is still some space for them to actually come over here. I think with time they are actually going to stop complaining about that. So let's see about here. They're actually not complaining just yet, but they will probably will. Because as you can see, there is jobs for educated and educated. The uneducated and highly educated, it's already filled up. So they should complain real soon about that, which is not the best thing, I might say. Will they actually complain for not having enough workers? That's something that I'm wondering. What are you doing over here, man? Let me fast forward a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what they're complaining about here. Something that I actually noticed. It feels like now that our town is actually really big, this this fast forward thing to make the game a little bit faster. It doesn't feel as fast as it used to be. I don't know. It actually feels like it's a little bit slower. I don't know if they actually do that on purpose because the Xbox One can handle the amount of power to do it. I actually don't know. I really don't. And I'm actually curious about that. If you know, you can put down in the comments so we can actually discover that is actually a problem with this game. Let me go all the way down over here, connect this back right over there. Let's also put this sidewalk here on this side and connect this back also right over there. This actually looks pretty damn bad. Look at this. This is a mess. This is the worst sidewalk I have ever seen in my whole life. Let me try to put this with gravel because Yeah, it doesn't really work putting the other one. It's still a mess, but you can't really see that much. That is actually that bad. So I'm actually going to leave this one. I don't really think it's actually worth to put a bus station over there because we won't have that much people. So I'm actually not going to put one down right over there. Oh, this place is actually filled up. Let me empty. Okay. So let's take a bus from here then to over there. Okay, let me try to do this. Alright. Right over there. So where is, okay, it's here. Let's put a stop over there. It was too close, I know. One over there, here, here, over here. Another stop here on this side, over there, here, here, and then we can actually complete this line. Okay. They're still complaining for not having power. Let me actually fix this. Because, oh, we forgot to put some hospital down here on this side, which we actually really need. So let me put this right over there. Okay. Here, yeah, I don't really think that we need to put hospital over here because as you can see in the office zones in these places we actually don't need. So let's not put one of these down over here. What else can we actually put to make it a little bit more attractive? Yeah, we could potentially put a few more parks down. Over there. Is that actually going to be good enough to give them power? Let's see. Really? Oh no, yeah. They actually have. Okay, this is really good. They're actually not complaining for not having enough workers, which is impressive. I was expecting them to actually complain about that. Okay, so let's put a few more. Let's put on this side. Not a few already, because this can become a major problem for not having enough workers. Yeah, they are slowly stopping complaining about that, which is really good too. Okay, there is no traffic here, which is good. Yeah, because it would suck if we actually had problem with. Yeah, it would be really bad. And I actually think that we need to expand this area because we already need to have more residential zones, and seems like we don't have space for that over here. I'm actually going to do a line this area over here to here. There's any other, yeah, over there, and then go back. Complete the line just like that. So they can actually use this passenger place. Oh, they're all sick. What is? So the ambulance is actually going over there, so it should be just fine, I think. Yeah, not really, but hopefully. Let me put this right over here. Another one, just to make sure that this won't be like a major problem on this city. Yeah, they are disappearing, so I think we should be fine. Oh, this place is actually really busy already, which is impressive. Okay, so let's start building another one. Let's see where we can actually do that. Let me think. Yeah, let's do it on this side. Why not? So from here, I'm actually thinking to do something different, because I've seen on the internet something really cool. So let's see if I actually can do that. So from here, let's see. This should be interesting to do. It's like a huge roundabout neighborhood. I think it's actually cool. And on the middle, I'm actually going to do a tunnel so they can actually go out from the city. Let's go all the way down over here, and then here we can actually do a curve. Let's see, about there, just like this. It's not going to be like, it's not going to use as much space as possible, but it's going to look really cool, which is what we want right now. And from here we are probably going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to use the tunnel already to actually go out from the city. Let's go all the way down over here, and here we can actually go back up. Now let's go a little bit further. Wait. Yeah, over here, and then here we can actually go up. Just like that. All right. So let's connect this. Let's see how we can actually do it. Yeah, wrong road from here to actually go over there. Let me firstly, before doing that, do this, because then it's actually easier to connect this over there. Okay, not enough space. Wow. Okay, this is not nice. Can we actually make this? That's the question. Out of the city limits. To brew rear view, I don't believe we can actually do this from this side. Yeah, not really. Let's see from here then. Let's go underground, do a curve, slow too steep, as always, because this thing actually likes having this kind of problem. Slow too steep, slope. Can we actually make this? I don't really get it why they're complaining about the slope too steep, because it actually doesn't look too steep to be a rear view. Looks just fine for me. Go here then. Let's go up. If we can actually go down. Over there. And then over here, I guess. Yeah, right over here. Let's go straight. Over here, then can I actually? Yes, we can. We can connect right over there, which is really great. Let's try to connect this over there now. Okay, just like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but that's what can we do right now. Let's connect this right over there. And okay. Let's connect this to the other side too. Let's go up here. Yeah, this is the coolest thing because you can actually, like, let's see if we can actually add another street over here. Yeah, and let's see if we can actually do it. Yeah, you can actually do a lot of roads from a 6 lane. I mean, we are not going to use it over here, you know, but yeah, it's really, really cool to actually have that. Yeah, let's use it. Over here, we go down here. I don't know if it's actually going to be this modder's idea because it can be traffic problem because of that. Let's change this real quick. I'm actually going to try to connect this right here in the middle. I doubt that it's actually going to make it possible. Yep, just what I thought that it will happen. So let's go here, and then here we can actually go to the other side and connect this back right over there, just like that. So they can actually have multiple exits to over there. Okay, we actually need to start putting the, oh, they actually stopped complaining for not having enough workers, which is pretty damn cool. We here, yeah, they are complaining a little bit, but not too much. It's actually fine. We can put a little bit more of these down over here. Okay, let's complete putting more of this. Let's put some hospital right here. Let's put the fire station right here. The police station right over here. Then this should be good. Let's put the power line down over there. Yeah, actually turned out pretty great. Okay, we can actually connect this right over here to give them power. Let's also give them water because they don't have just yet. Go all the way down towards this area, and then we can actually go do roundabout. Yeah, this is actually a little bit dizzy. Would you actually get dizzy? Put down in the comments if you actually would get dizzy by doing these curves with your car, you know, going like for a couple of miles, going only to the left, if that would actually make you get a little bit dizzy. Let me put the dictionary down over here. Just like there's a traffic. We're here with the trains. I don't know what they're on about. There's slowly doing it. Yeah, there is slowly doing it. Okay, let me start putting the residential zones right here. Let me put a few more. Let's also put some commercial, a few, just to have some. Let me actually put this right in the end, right over here. because then they can actually have like a supermarket or something like that. That's what at least I hope they would build. I'm actually going to do most of these, like put this select. Just like that. Alright. So now we only need to wait for them to actually start moving. Let's put some parks down, because this is going to add some value to this land. Let's put one right over here too. Another one, let me choose something else. Let's put one right over here. And a skateboard. Let's see where I can actually put this. Yeah, we could potentially put somewhere over here. And then also a volleyball. Let's see. Somewhere over here. Yeah, I think this should be good. Yeah, it is. It is good. Let's put another volleyball on this side then. Just like this. Okay. This actually really Valley Park. Let's change the name of this one. No. Oh yeah, I actually need to change this. Like this. Okay. Let me put this elementary school down somewhere over here, just like that, so they can actually get educated. And let me come here, change the name. Let's go and change this to roundabout. Over there is the name already. Roundabout Park. Okay, just like that. It's actually a little bit better. The Roundabout Park. So yeah, guys, I think for today is going to be it. We actually have done a lot of stuff for our city. Another neighborhood, and fixed the issue for not having enough educated people and uneducated. As you can see, they're not complaining anymore for not having that kind of people, which is really, really good, because that was a major problem in our city. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. For those who are watching this on Mixer, make sure to follow this channel so you can receive a notification when I'm streaming next. And for those who are watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and to actually leave a comments down below. And I see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.